theme from the guys at, well, Luke Shoemaker did this for us. He remade our theme because it had some numbers in it that are no longer applicable. I think you'll figure it out. Let's do this.
He's Patrick, he's an angry SOB. Patrick, are you freaking kidding me? Patrick, right here on PATB. Suck it, man, this guy is really pissed. Angry Patrick.
All right, let's get to it. Scientists in California have turned a sci-fi-like idea into reality. A company called REM Space has successfully achieved two-way communication between two people who were both asleep and lucid dreaming. The experiment worked by transmitting a word to the first person, who repeated it in their dream and shared that word with the other person, who shared that word when they woke up. Well, this is the great thing about science, isn't it? Are you freaking kidding me? You mean the one and only place I have left to go where my privacy isn't being violated by every greedy mofo on the planet? So what? Now I'm in the middle of a delicious dream involving my wife and a cartoonishly buxom set of twins who somehow keep running their thunder pumpkins into each other, but now have brought their mobile dairy farms to the bed. Diddy's baby oil collection is magically transported to my bedroom, a bottle in each hand. I'm just about to load them up like the Exxon Valdez oil spill when my wife leans in and says, "We've been trying to reach you about your extended vehicle warranty." No! Now the twins have disappeared. My wife's been replaced with some mustachioed infomercial clown who looks like Mike Lindell, and there I am still buck naked and half mast, and Mustache Boy is telling me he'll bounce out of my dream as soon as I make a choice between Powertrain and Powertrain Plus. And I'm like, if I agree to buy a warranty, will you bring back my wife and the Jiggle twins? Nope. I magically transport to a window where I see the double mint double D's and my wife getting into my neighbor's SUV. And in this dream, Ryan Reynolds is my neighbor. Thanks a lot, Car Shield. You scientists don't think I get enough emails from work at night? Now my boss can just pop up in the boat in my fishing dream and say, "I need you to come in 15 minutes early to help prepare for the team building exercise." That's great, Bob. Now I've lost my largemouth trophy bass and somehow I'm naked again. And the boss has the whole team pointing at a man missile, which is returned to the silo because it's cold at the lake. The last thing I need is to be fighting off some psycho killer in my dream for my wife to pop up and ask if I remembered the trash because tomorrow's trash day. Hey, you see I'm about to die here? And what does she say? "Well, I'll kill you myself if the trash doesn't go out." I'll tell you what, scientists, you better have a dome around your dreams or I'm showing up riding a dragon, toting a magical can of whoop ass. Next up, the holidays are almost upon us. I have some great news. DiGiorno bringing back their Thanksgiving pizza for a limited time. You need to find a Kroger store to purchase one since it's only going to be there exclusively. What a phenomenal way to get your turkey day on. The DiGiorno Thanksgiving pizza features Detroit-style crust. It's topped with roasted turkey, green beans, gravy sauce, cranberries, cheddar cheese, and crispy onions, and it's only $9.99. Are you freaking kidding me? You may as well just roll out some dough, hold it out, punch your brother-in-law as hard as you can in the stomach, whatever he throws up, just slap it in the oven for 15 minutes at 1400. You think after everything the Pilgrims and Indians had gone through, a slice of DiGiorno would help bring peace? Hell no. Sitting Bull would have been called Shitting Bull. If the Pilgrims served that up, the chief would have told him he was going to get the peace pipe, but would have returned with warriors and a spear to shish kebab you and all your silly belt buckle hat wearing friends. While we're at it, what's with the hat with the buckle? How long did it take you to realize the buckle needed to be on your pants? No wonder the Indians didn't like you. I'd automatically hate you if I saw you with a belt buckle on your hat or those stupid flowy collars on your lady man shirts. You may have well gone to the outhouse, rolled out the pizza dough, squatted down and perched a plumpy right in the middle, throw it in the microwave for 2 minutes and yell, "Happy Thanksgiving!" And yes, I know Pilgrims didn't have microwaves, Mr. Smart Guy, but this is my angry fantasy, so not only they microwave the pepperoni pizza, they also fax you a picture of their middle fingers and a cave painting that shows you and your fat friends Isaac and Bartholomew all on one spear over a fire with potatoes and onions between you. And that is an appropriate ending for anyone who brings that Thanksgiving atrocity to your home. And finally, would you love to have a piece of history? In one of the most unexpected, fascinating archaeological discoveries, the Lloyds Bank coprolite holds the title of the largest preserved human poop ever unearthed. Measures 8 inches long, 2 inches wide, believed to have been produced by a Viking in the 9th century AD. This extraordinary artifact's got global attention. It's now valued at $39,000. They say it offers a unique window into the everyday lives of Vikings, shedding light on their diet, health, and living conditions. Isn't that fascinating? Are you freaking kidding me, man? And just when you thought the grossest thing you'd hear about was that Thanksgiving pizza, looks like a sickly Viking literally honked a dirt snake all over your hopes and dreams today. First things first, do you think whoever found it immediately turned it over to science? Or do you think maybe it spent a year or two in prank rotation? Like when Rolf Svensson found it, he was like, by Odin's beard, if this not be that of a petrified stench serpent, I shall smite my brother with this comedy. And wouldn't you know, a few hours later, as the extended families are gathered at the fountain, Bjorn Svensson comes out of the door and exclaims, a festering barnacle on the bearded balls of Hades, one of you are. Nigh, which of you foul cretins shitteth on my thinking rock? But jokes aside, somehow, some way, this Danish doo-doo log made it all the way from the 800s, not the 1800s, the 800s. And it's allegedly the largest preserved human poop ever. Come on. 8 inches long, 2 inches wide. I could see that in any Waffle House bathroom in America. I've seen curlers that L at the bottom of the bowl and stand out of the water. And this baby butt nugget is the biggest discovered Viking dump in history. 8 inches long, 2 inches wide. You bring shame on your entire family. I assume this must have been a weak, dying Viking. Is that what this represents? Because that poop doesn't make me think Viking conquerors. It makes me think less Thor and more dating hands and basket weaving. Meanwhile, I had a big bowl of oatmeal and a large coffee, so based on my math, I'm about to crank out $100,000 crispy coily. It's literally history in the making. Bitters, get ready. That's right, baby.